Good morning, my beautiful collective. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, here we go. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh my goodness, collective. We got a divine feminine reading, okay? Because you know what song popped into my head out of the fucking blue? It's a love story, baby, just say yes. It's not this. It's old school Tiffany. We're both thinking of her tonight. We're both thinking of her. We're both thinking of her tonight. And what she got that I ain't got. She's got you. Ooh, divine feminine. Ooh. You got two people thinking about you, okay? And divine feminine, you ain't done shit, okay? Divine feminine, you're just being you. It's the oracle card down. You know, the energy is, guys and gals, by masculines, this could even be you. This is a very specific storyline, right? For those of you, the one you were pining for, the past person, right? The toxic piece of shit, whatever the fuck, right? The one that did you the most. Whoever they ended up with, they're both thinking of you because y'all ever been in that relationship where, you know, you're with somebody, but you're thinking about somebody else constantly? You know, in order to tolerate a kiss from this person, you got to think of somebody else. In order to sexually get off when you're with this person, you're thinking about somebody else. And in that situation, because we all know, any of us that's been there, the other person knows that you're not with them, right? Like technically with them. They know that you're thinking about somebody else the whole fucking time. So it's like whoever thought they won in a situation, whoever thought they, triumphed, they got what they wanted, they got the girl, they got the guy, whatever the fuck, they really didn't. Because a lot of them know that divine feminine, divine masculine, they know deep in their hearts that they want to be with you. That's why you got two motherfuckers thinking about you, right? And you all know that shit don't work. And any of you that's lived, you know you've been in that situation. Where, you know what? Okay, you're technically with somebody, but you're thinking about somebody else. For some of you, you know what? The repulsion is there so much that in order to kiss this person or get any sexual satisfaction, you know you're thinking about somebody else. To get off, and you know what? I know from a man's perspective it works, and I know women, it's gotta work the same for y'all too. Right? Oh, they might be able to kind of get you there, but to finish off the situation, you know who you're thinking about, who you're wanting to be there, right? Your 111-year-old self, cut away what is no longer needed for you, and memento mori, there might not be a someday. Oh, sweet Jesus, look at this. We got 111, 919. So 919 is an angel number. Look that shit up. 901 goes to 10, right? 111-year-old self, so 111 is 3. 39 could mean something. 9 and 3 goes to 12, which is 3 again. 33, you're understanding, you're mastering your craft with these angel numbers. But 919, there's the 919. You know, cut away what is no longer needed for you. Memento mori, there might not be a someday. Oh. But that's not your energy, collective, my divine feminines, my divine masculines. This is whoever thought they were getting one up on you. This is whoever thought where they were going was going to be it. This is whoever thought they had won something, they'd achieved something. Because you know what? You could physically be with somebody, but if that person is constantly thinking about someone else in their head, you know. Y'all have been there. But collective, y'all got someone going, right? 111-year-old self. This is the energy of you evolving, you thinking, right? Look at that card. That purple is about trusting your intuition. The yellow is your happiness. This is making long-term plans, where you see yourself, kind of the evolution. A lot of you that are calling in your perfect match, okay? Some of you that thought somebody was going to be your perfect match. Maybe you had your hopes and plans and dreams centered around somebody, and then, life happened. That wasn't the case, so now you've had to kind of revamp your situation. For some of you, if this was a divorce, a separation, a loss, it's someone's karma, right? Someone might think they might have, how do you want to put this? They might have thought they technically won. But, you might physically have the person there, but if someone is constantly thinking about someone else on their mind and not present with you, you didn't win shit. It's like a false prize, right? Don't you love that? Don't you love that? It's like an empty victory because it's really not at the end of the day, right? We're both thinking of her tonight. We're both thinking of her. We're both thinking of her tonight. What she got that I ain't got. She's got you. Only this is the person that has your person, right? Oh, they might have them physically, but they know. You all know that, those of you. And you know what? If y'all saying you ain't been, you fucking lying. When you're with somebody physically, but that's not who you think about to get off, or that's not who you're thinking about. That's not who you want. We've all been in that situation. You've either been the one doing it, or you've been with somebody that's doing it, or maybe you both were doing it at the same damn time because you couldn't let a situation go. And y'all know, you can tell. You can tell. When someone's, staring off in space and, they're thinking about something or someone. And nowadays, with people's phones and computers, someone looks up somebody's search history and see where the fuck they've been. Right? There's a reason why they have deleted browser history, right? When someone tries to snoop on somebody and realizes that they delete their browsing history every time they're on a computer, they kind of get the gist that something's up, right? I love that energy, divine feminines, divine masculines, but you're not doing shit. So they did what they did. They got who they wanted, and there you go. They thought they won at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, they didn't, because who are they thinking about? In the final throes of passion, who do they have to think about to get off? Have y'all ever been in a situation where you were so repulsed to kiss somebody, you had to picture they were somebody else? But I'm also getting collective. If you listen to that album, that's the Tiffany Hold an Old Friend's Hand album. For a lot of you, and this is going to be interesting to see this play out on your behalf. The person that let you down, the person that didn't do what the hell should have been done, the person that didn't come forward, the person that the person that let you down, the person that hurt you the most, is actually going to be the one that brings you in your perfect person. Because if you listen to the album, it's kind of like, be careful what you pay attention to, because, what you view or how you view a situation or something, someone else is going to see it a little differently. So while someone might have been bitching about you, talking about you, stalking you, whatever the fuck going on, someone else is falling in love. So, getting this energy of the stalk and the watching, right? It showed up in the reading. Someone's watching. With social media platforms, you don't know who the fuck's watching with all these fake accounts and shit like that. When someone was trying to degrade you, make you out to be a bitch, make you out to be this fucking terror, someone else was like, oh shit, Are you sure you're talking about the same person? You know how karma works, right? Y'all know how karma works. Those that do the work, those that survive, those that pick up themselves and go and do everything they need to do. You're doing the work. You're learning the lessons. You've picked yourself up. You've done the work, right? And your reward is getting someone that actually can come into your life and build with you, masculine or feminine here, ladies and gentlemen, right? The person that might have thought they were going to one-up you or get one over on you is actually helping bring in happiness into your life. And their karma is going to be, because right now they can't get you off their mind, right? But most of them know they can't come back. You don't want them. You don't need them. You're like, you made your decision. Stay where the fuck you're at. Don't even think about it. And then boom, someone they know is going to swoop right in there. Extra karma. But this is going to be a good person. Now, you know what? For a lot of you, keep your healthy boundaries up, okay? Don't, just because a tarot reader says someone's going to come in and, you know, be the perfect person, you still got to use your discernment, right? I mean, still keep your, you got to have your healthy guards up, your healthy protection. Don't just let, you know, let yourself go fucking crazy. Take the lessons that you learned from the person that taught you those lessons and apply them to your newer relationships. Because a lot of you still need to be out there dating, okay? You're going to kiss a few frogs before you actually find the right person. It's not like the next person you meet going to be a happily ever after. You might have to kiss a few frogs. But, you know, in order to find the person, you got to be out there meeting people, okay? Spirit just ain't going to bring them to your fucking door. Be like, here you go. With, you know, some strategically placed bows on them. And then I'm going to say this could apply to you too. You know, this is kind of that double fold energy. Don't get caught up in the masculine or the feminine, because it's just the energies, right? So, wherever they went, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, wherever they went, whoever they thought was going to be the right choice is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Everyone knows that's like wifey material, husband material, right? King and Queen of Pentacles is husband and wife and, you know, committed relationships and all that good shit, right? Baby mama, baby daddy energy. So my masculines, this could definitely be part of your story because it's a feminine card, but, you know, King and Queen of Pentacles is just about, that's usually like the stable relationships, right? Long-term relationships. King and Queen of Pentacles is it's very beautiful energy, right? Stability, long-term stability. Yeah. Just because they physically might have them, they might physically be in their life, doesn't mean that they have them mentally. Because at the end of the day, who's getting you off? And y'all know you've been in that situation. You might be with somebody, but that's not who gets you off. We're both thinking of her tonight. So some of y'all watch your energies, right? Don't get that negativity. When someone finally realizes, well, they didn't win at the end of the day because, you know, it's like you might have won the gold, but like everyone knows you cheated, or you might have won the gold, but you only won it by default, or you know what I mean? It's like an empty victory. Yeah, okay, you might have got it, but did you really get it? Did you really earn the victory? Is it really what you thought it was going to be? That's karma. Oh, King of Wands in reverse, the devil here. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you know when I said be leery of your thoughts, of any negative energies that come towards you or that you think, because you got people thinking about you and they're not all good, right? That King of Wands with the devil here and that Eight of Pentacles, right? Some of them wanted to play with the devil. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And, you know, once they got it, it wasn't quite what they thought, right? It's stagnation. And for a lot of them, they got stuck in a situation, right? With the devil there, beware of the decisions you make. You want to play with the devil? Well, there you go. The devil has change. He attaches chains to your ass. That's how the devil works, right? God gives you free will. You never see a picture of God depicted with his followers chained to him. The devil has to. Once the devil gets hold of you, he don't let go of your ass. And for a lot, that's that karma play, right? Oh, you wanted to do the most. You wanted what you wanted. Well, there you go. Now you stuck. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it and live to regret it. Especially when you're playing with the devil. Collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't you worry about this shit, okay? This person's getting their karma. Whoever this person went to is getting their karma, because they're both getting karma together, because they know, okay, you got them, but what'd you get? Because you're not the one on their mind. They're, y'all been there. You might physically be with somebody, but if you're thinking about somebody else, if the only way you could tolerate this person's kiss or touch or to actually get off sexually with them is to picture they are somebody else. Because for a lot of you, these people are repulsed by each other. The devil playing there, right? They like to do that toxic shit. Well, eventually it's like you're seeing who the hell the person is you're dealing with. You're realizing. Y'all know in the TV show Lucifer, when Lucifer would show his face, a lot of these people are seeing the true face of who the hell they're dealing with, and they're realizing now, oh shit, this ain't the person I need to be with. This ain't gonna work. It's like when they look at each other, they see the devil face, right? They see the truth. This is when you see the truth in somebody. And it's like once you see that truth, you never unsee it. Once you see it, once you see the true person, once the mask is revealed and you see the devilish face, so to speak, you can't unsee it. Right? Once you see the truth in somebody, you can't unsee it. Divine feminine, divine masculine. That ain't your problem, though, right? That ain't your problem. They created the mess. They created this. They wanted to play with the devil. Now the devil removes the mask and they see the horns, right? They see who they conjured up, who they conjured into their life, who they ended up with. That at the end of the day is just stagnation. King of Wands there in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're stuck with somebody they know it ain't working. There's no growth there. There's no, in order to get off, they got to be thinking about somebody else. And my collective, they're both thinking about you. One to get off and the other one knowing that they had to think about you to get off, right? 77 here. 7 of Cups in reverse with these 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, be careful the choices you make, because sometimes you get stuck playing with the devil, right? The devil has chains. The devil keeps people tied. 77 in reverse. This person's losing out. But collective, let's pull the last card. Yes, thank you, Spirit. 5 of Wands in reverse. This person is losing out. Okay, they made the choice they made, so 577 can mean something, 775 can mean something. When this person made their decision, masculine or feminine on this, because men, this could definitely be yours dealing with your woman, okay? I feel I need to explain that. Don't get caught up in the genders, okay? When they made their choice to play with the devil, now they got them handcuffs on them. They're restricted, right? They can't go nowhere. They can't do anything. Nothing. And for a lot of them, this is that karmic energy at play where nothing that they're trying is working. Nothing that they're doing is working. There's no growth. There's no nothing, right? It's like fucking stagnant as fuck. They're just stuck. And stuck with a person that, okay, they thought this was going to be happily ever after. They thought this was going to be the right choice. Now they're chained to it and the masks are off. It's like there's no secrets. They know exactly who the fuck they're dealing with. So in order to get through that, they got to be thinking about somebody else. And those of you that know that have been in that situation, and if you haven't, God bless you, but, you know, eventually, well, hopefully you don't, but those of us that have, you know, in order to even tolerate this person, you got to imagine that there's somebody else. In order to get off sexually, you got to picture somebody else finishing the job. You know what I mean? But while this person is going through that energy collective, and they're stuck in it, these reversals to me is they're stuck in it. Because this is like a mirroring energy. What they're going through, you've released from. And the conflict arises when you start getting offers and options. Do you see that? Whatever the negative was, whoever the negative is in your life. Now, for some of you, if this ain't a lover situation, this could even be like a friend situation or a work situation or a family situation. It's like whatever the fuck people did, it isn't working. And now they're stuck and stagnant because they're chained to the devil. It's like whatever they did, if they thought they were going to restrict you and catch you with your guard down and bring in some strife and conflict, it ain't working. You're the one with options. You're the one that's moving forward. And that's where some of the conflict is coming in. And a lot of this conflict, I think, is more mental. Now, some of them may try to show they ass, right? Collective, and you're not doing shit. Right? I think this conflict is actually when someone that they know falls in love with you. Yeah. I'm telling you, whatever people or this person or whatever the hell went down, y'all, whatever they thought they were going to do against you is actually going to bring in the good for you. Because you see that hangman there, that 5 of cups, and then we got the 9 of wands energy there. It's like you're going to get benefits. You're going to get rewarded, and it's not going to be from the past persons, the past energies, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. With that 5 of wands, this could be someone coming in to actually protect you, to actually defend you, to actually save your fucking day. Because it's really that reverse mirroring effect. You know, we had it come up, okay, 919, right? We've got this mirroring effect going on. As this person stays stuck and stagnant just to hold off any conflict, right? Because they don't want to upset where they're at now because they're stagnation. They can't go nowhere. They can't do nothing. It's like that's when the good comes in for you. Y'all, it's that karmic blessings, that karmic reward when you learn to release from your toxic ways, the toxic people in your life. You do the work. That's when you will get rewarded. And for a lot of you, how's that saying go? God will prepare a feast for you in front of your enemies. The very ones that want to try to prevent you from getting are the very ones that help you draw in something good. You go from the hangman here, that 5 of cups energy, to the 9 of wands. For some of you, they actually are going to help call in your perfect match. Which could be someone that's directly related or affiliated with this person, right? Be careful what you draw attention to, because how you view it, someone else could view it completely different. Right? Be careful what you want to talk shit about with somebody else, because somebody else is going to view that shit a little differently. Right? We're both thinking of her tonight. We're both thinking of her. We're both thinking of her tonight. Oh, what she got that I ain't got. She's got you. They might have them physically, but who's in their head? You know what's that? Don't let people live rent-free in your head. Yeah. This is fucking beautiful, collective. This is fucking beautiful. Again, that be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Now, for a lot of you, I'm looking down here. This Nine of Wands here with this Five of Cups and this Hangman position. This could be someone coming in to like save your day, save the day, right? It's it's like a protector energy, that Nine of Wands energy. For some of you, someone is working on your behalf to protect you. If you got enemies that are trying to do shit, right? If you got the devil showing up here, you got people restricted and stuck in a toxic situation, wanting to stir up conflict. This is like protection coming in. So if someone tried to come at you to start some shit, because we got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups here, so 5-5, expect the unexpected, conflict, change, right? You're going to be protected from any of this. Here's that knight in shining armor. And you notice that card? This is like divine protection. You see them spirits behind that man. And he's coming out of the woods, coming out of the dark. And for a lot of you, this energy is going to be the one that's going to cut you down. That's going to, like save the day. Here I come to save the day. And for a lot of you, that's the energy I keep telling you is going to be the good guy. And you're not going to believe it. You know, it's karma plays out the way karma plays out. Everyone's a karmic. Everyone is getting karma. It's just a cycle, right? You can't just, they're getting bad karma. It's a mixture of both, good and bad, right? You get out what the fuck you put out. So those of you wanting reconciliation, this isn't about reconciliation, okay? But you're going to be thinking your past person, because your past person is actually going to bring you Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. One way, shape, or another. You know, it's like, be careful what you draw attention to, because what you might not like, someone else may fucking love. Be careful what you say, because what you say about someone else, you know, someone else could be looking at it as something fucking different. Be careful of who you try to restrict. Be careful of who you try to, you know, hang up and get caught up in shit, because sometimes you're just going to help bring in somebody that's going to save the day. Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse, right? M could mean something. For Mighty Mouse there, MM could be initials. M could factor in. What's at the bottom of the deck? What do you not see? Seven of Pentacles. We got 3 7s up in this bitch, y'all. With the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody figuring out how they gonna come in and make this work. You got some chemistry going on. There's some chemistry going on here at that 10 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, with the Strength card. And the Wands. Someone is definitely manifesting in your life. And when I say someone's going to come save the day, you see that there, the Tower, followed by the Queen of Wands. Here's that other bitch, right? Here's the other person, dude. We're both thinking of her tonight. Oh, what she got that I ain't got. She's got you. Now, they might have them physically, but who's in the head? And y'all gotta say it. Who is this person thinking about to get off when they're with this person that they thought was so fucking great? Who's in their head to get off? You all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. A whole new world. with new horizons to pursue. You know what? The other day, I was out there watching that Perseids meteor shower. And when I was out there watching it, y'all, I seen 12 perfect ones. And there were a few little flashes, but I didn't really count those. I counted 12 absolutely perfect ones. And I was lucky because it was like the clouds cleared just enough for me to get out there and watch it. You know, I mean, I was seeing heat lightning in the distance, but it was absolutely amazing. But I watched, I seen 12. And you know, when I was out there watching it, what song I was thinking about? And I hadn't heard that song for hell and ever. Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. I'm telling you all, y'all got someone all up in their heart, in their head, but it ain't the toxic person. It ain't the toxic person. This toxic person actually helped you out. 7-7. (777) helping you call in your perfect match. Helping you call in somebody with the 5 of Wands here plus that Ace of Wands. It's going to fight on your behalf. Someone with the strength and power to protect you. From those that wish to create conflict. Because someone out there doesn't want to see your heart broken. They don't want to see you hurt. Because they want to start with you. But this person is still a little afraid to come forward. This person's still afraid to come forward. They're dealing with something that they got to work on. For some of them, it's self-esteem issues, right? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Page of Wands here in reverse. Some of them have got to end a situation that's very toxic in their life in order to come forward. Yo, that straight guy reading, my feminines, you know, the person that you might be calling in right now is still dealing with their shit, right? And maybe this conflict with coming towards you, well, you guys aren't able to come together yet because this person's got to tie up their loose ends. And you know, when you get these readings and they're talking about someone going through some conflict and strife and shit, that could be someone that you don't know about. You might not have met this person or know this person. You know, tarot readings, people automatically want to assume and put a person in a situation that they think it's that person, but it's not always that way. Right? Tarot is a snapshot in time. It's picking up energies that are around you. A lot of people mistake the ones that they think they are, right? The person that you're going to call in, you're going to have similar stories. You're going to have similar, obstacles and problems. You know, if one doesn't step up to the plate, you're going to get somebody else's. So in order for somebody to get free, they got to take care and handle business on their end in order to come in and present. And for a lot of you, it's that karma, right? God will prepare a feast for you in front of your enemies. And some of them didn't realize they were the one that was cooking the food, all the heat, all the negativity, playing with the devil. They just help cook the fucking food for you, right? They're going to be the ones out there catering your ass. Some of you may be catering your fucking wedding, right? They may be the cater waiter. Anything they can do to get close to watch your happy day. Because someone is definitely wanting to come in. And build with you, create with you, have children. Some of them, this person could have an elderly parent or grandparent that they actually take care of.